Hello and welcome back. As you can see, we're outdoors. We're gonna do something really fun. We're going camping. But in this camp, we're gonna make some Coney Island hot dogs. Yes, Coney Island hot dogs. I'm telling you, it's going to be great. It's going to be lovely, just lovely. First we're going to do, get our Coleman stove all primed up here. I bought this stove quite a while back, and I never used it. I guess I buy things I don't need to spend money I don't have to impress people I just don't like. Oh, I tell you what we didn't get. I tell you what we forgot. And that is a lighter. We can't light this without a lighter. Never mind. I found it. I found it. Let's get our utensils out of there for a sec. Put them up here. I didn't bring my other table. Just didn't think I needed it, but apparently I should have brought it. I will the next go around, I'll guarantee it. Okay, we got our skillet on. Move our paper towels away from the flame so we don't accident. Okay, when you're in the summertime, you're cooking outdoors. Oops. Always remember your face towel. I can't find my clock. There it is. Never mind. Thought I lost it for a second, but I didn't. In here, we have some hamburger meat. Let's put it in there for a second. I need some kitchen shears to open this up. Okay. A little froze yet, still in the middle. Get our hamburger out. Come on now. Don't be bashful. Just come on out of there. You're doing all right. Put those back in there. Okay, we're going to get our hamburger cooking. We have our butt spoons. Let's get this down here cooking. In this, we're going to add some onions. All right. Add about a handful. And save the rest for the hot dog. In this pot here, see, almost lost that lid. We have some water. Like that. Let's add some garlic to the hamburger meat. Like that. And we'll get to this other stuff in a minute. Interesting. Get our water boiling because we're going to steam the hot dogs and we're going to steam the buns. And we'll get all our ingredients mixed up here. But hey, what do you need when you go camping? Really? Fresh water. You need your stove, utensils, the food you're taking, your cold snacks. I brought mine right here. Some deep woods off, plates, which I just happen to have some. A coffee pot. Always, especially if you're camping out overnight, and if you like coffee or tea, bring a coffee pot, your tea bags, or your coffee, and you'll have it in the morning for breakfast. An egg keeper. You got to have an egg. Well, they call it egg saver, egg keeper. Can't see it. It's in here somewhere. I had it. Oh, here it is. They're plastic. Oops, my camera. They're plastic. You put your eggs in here, fold them up, and they're secure. You can bang them, knock them around. They don't get hurt. Kitchen shears, always keep those on hand. In case you need to open bags or whatever you happen to be cooking. And a towel when you start sweating. You got to have that. That is a must. That, for me, is a must. So, we get this hamburger nice and fried up here on the stove. Like I said, this is the first time I've used the stove. I bought the stove. It was on sale. Can't remember. I guess it's probably been 2, maybe 3 years ago. And it was right before we sold our camper. And I sold the camper and we just didn't go back camping anymore. So but I left it in the barn because I knew I would use it one day. I just didn't know when. We'd go back and we're in the process now looking for a small camper, a little 14 to 19 foot single axle, something small for 2 of us. We had a 45 foot fifth wheel that we had, and we stayed in that for 7 years. Yeah, we went from campground to campground, and we would either do camp host or camp worker. All depends where we were at or what that was needing. There's a website you can go on and it'll tell you what campgrounds need. We went from here to Mississippi to Texas, back here to Georgia, just everywhere. We spent a year in Texas, and let me tell you, my wife did not like that at all. No way. 117 degrees. She said no, because we had 2 roof air, and it just wouldn't keep up. So I bought a squirrel cage fan, and that helped to circulate the air faster. But like I said, it's just 117 degrees. Hot is hot. The dry heat, I don't give a flying fat rat's butt what it is. Hot is hot. I've been out in Arizona. I drove truck for, over 20 years. And I didn't leave anything in the desert. So there's really no sense for me to go back, except Mother's never been too far west of the Mississippi until I took her to Texas. And then she wants to go out there. So We may start traveling a little bit. I don't know. But when we do, we will cook on the road. Cook on the road. Let me know. Send me a little in the thingy down below where you leave the comments. Let me know. Have you ever been to Michigan and had a Coney Island hot dog? Okay. Let me know. I'll wait. I am a patient feller. Okay. Back to what we're doing. Okay. I took from the house some measuring sticks. I need this. I need probably this. Now that that's getting closer to being cooked, let's take these, toss them in. And this is finely chopped green bell pepper. That's all that is. It's always good to have a garbage can. If you don't have one, use what's handy, like the back of your pickup. Okay, and in this, it's going to have some good stuff. We're going to, you see where all that grease is going to drain to that corner, which is really good. We'll just sop that out of there as quick as we get this cooked. I pulled a hamburger out last night and the center is still cold. Good thing to have is if you get gel packs in some of your like deliveries, like we get insulin, so it comes with this. I save them and put them in the, because I use them in here. I use them in there. Okay. Let's see what our water's doing. Yeah. Get her to roll boil in there. It's just for the sake of cleaning it out. Let's clean that out. Put that in there. And if you're going to do something, I mean, if you're going out camping, always take a Dutch oven or a boiler, because you never know what you're going to make. Me today, we're just out for a little while, so I'm going to make hot dogs. Stay, don't move. I'm going to throw my hot dogs in. I'm going to steam them hot dogs. Not going to boil them, we're not going to fry them. We'll steam them. Throw that away. Okay, little air hamburger, yeah, done. So let's pull it away from this corner, like these. Make sure our vegetables stay. And you can take some paper towel, water up and stuff it down in there. Stuff it right in there, like you're going to cook it. Okay. Then we'll take a couple more and lay on the tailgate here. And that'll be, for right now, will be our garbage. We'll leave it right there. Now, also, can opener. Bring a can opener so you can open a can. But me, I'm tough. I just rip the tops right off. Just like that. So in goes an 8-ounce can tomato paste. Okay? Let's get the paste. Get her all out of there. All that goodness. You know you got to get it. Because you know this is going to be good. Put that in our garbage. Let's mix that. And this, we're going to take about a cup of water. Hold your breath, count to 4, here's a cup of water. If you don't believe me, try it. Some people think I'm kidding when I say hold your breath. Okay, a little gooder. Don't sling it out of the daggum. What do you call it? That was like a paddle. You see that? Slung that like they was going rowing for the Olympics. Okay. Also, I took from the house was my measuring sticks. Now, it all depends on how much chili powder you like. I'm just going to do 1 chili powder, 1 teaspoon, and then I'm going to take about a teaspoon of cummin. I don't know, knock jokes. But cummin. And then get out the way. And another shot of garlic, about a tablespoon. Okay. Let's incorporate this. I have a camping table somewhere. I'm going to have to dig it out. And we're going to let that simmer here. Here comes a cat. A cat wants some. The cat wants a little. Let's put our stuff back in our box. Oh, and bring bowls. I got bowls in there too. But I keep a camping box put together all the time. So, and I keep that together. Also, must be here. Maybe. Those are onions we're going to use in a minute. Ay, 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 mama macria. Well, I forgot the mustard. Can you believe that? Alright, the wieners are starting to plump up. They're nice. They're good. This is starting to thicken up. That's what we want. Want the chili. It's called a chili. Nice and thick. We'll let it cook down a little bit more. And then here we'll pull out some hot dog buns, and we're going to part here. Let's put them right in the steamer on top of the hot dogs. Yeah, right on top. I went back for the mustard, so I don't know what I did with it. I set it down somewhere along the Great Divide. Also, deep wood's off. Okay? Deep wood's off. You'll need some of that. This one here. And I got a cast iron pan. Those are, when you go camping, that's the best you can do, I'm telling you. Because even if you don't have a camp stove, you could build a fire in a lot of places, a lot of the campgrounds have those grills. Build a fire net, put this on there. Always keep you a hot pad. I have plastic things that slide on the end that, what do you call it? Keep you from burning your hands, but today we'll use just, somebody's ringing a bell. That or I'm hearing things. Hello? Hello? I don't know. Okay. Moving right along. I'm going to take some towels and this top plate. Stuff is blowing around out here. Plus I rested the spoon on there. We're going to check. Oh yes. You are not going to believe this. Here's our buns. Pull our buns out. Come on, they're so soft. Woof da! Hot dog. We need a hot dog out of here. Let's turn that off. Okay. I'm going to take our hot dog bun, which is extremely, extremely hot. Put our hot dog in there. Did you hear that? Again, the bell. Okay, on this we're going to put some chili. Just throw the chili to it. Oh yeah. Like that. On there with the chili, you got to have onions. So we're going to take a few onions, toss them on there, put some on this end. Okay, so now all there is to do is to taste it. To taste it, yeah. Who volunteers? Give me a show of hands. Okay, I didn't see any hands, so I guess I'll have to do it myself. I'll sacrifice myself. Nope, I'm good. Let's give it a taste. Mmm. You just don't know. That, my friends, is delicious. Very delicious. And it's easy to make. So, if you're ever in the outdoors and you go camping or go fishing, don't forget your cooler full of your cold snacks. And if you drink beer, drink responsibly. Let somebody else drive you home. Get you a box and put together a box of utensils, plates, bowls, your stove, a double boiler, and fry pans, deep woods off, and anything you think you're going to need to make a meal that night. You decide you want to have hamburgers. I also have a hamburger press in here. So if you're going to do hamburgers on the grill at the campground, there's hamburger press in here too. So that's what I used. So the only thing I can say to all the good people out there is go camping. Take a stove, make the way, or cook how you want to cook at a campground. Okay? And then have a good flavorful meal. And if you catch fish, fillet a fish and cook fish. That's just as good. But you'll need to bring oil for that. So until I see you again, until next time, America, keep cooking.